Remember also that we would have had about 8 more life if we had been able to play a 2-drop. So, I don't think that's true. I think we're about to take over the board, but the problem is we ran out of time because I get unlucky. Alright. Well, unfortunately for us, the next card we need is a 3-drop. Unfortunately, Silvercog Spinner, you still do not count. But that's alright. The only deck that can actually, efficiently clear Daria board is any variant of ramp. True. Give me a 3-drop, not into my deck. Give me something I can play next turn, or I die. It sucks. The problem is mostly that there is definitely a ranking to which board wipes happen. But remember, everyone hates D-Shift. Let's see. Come on, give me a card I can play. Fine. Done.
You might say I'm a genius.
Yep. You can just bump it if you want. I can't play nothing. And I was not going to play Acceleratium, because we're not doing that, no.
Yo, you're totally burned.
Fine. It's actually more or less fine. Goblin Mage, huh? You're gonna think it's pretty silly. Yeah, no. That will work. We have 3 artifacts left. I don't remember what they are, but I also don't care. Because right now we've got Hakrabi on curve that draws 2. Good. An early Daria into any board they can generate is arguably more annoying than Shift in its full capabilities. Well, that's an interesting thing to hear. Just remember, I like to keep track because I play D-Shift a lot and people do not seem to like that very much. And yet, Daria seems to be so much more, I don't know, efficient. And people don't seem to really talk about that other than, when they directly lose against it. To me, the last game, we would have won if I had gotten a 2-drop. Evo to cool. There's very little that will change my game plan, but there is something, so... Otherworld Rift is not the card. We need to draw 2.
Not set to its counter.
And we cannot afford to be taken 5.
Coming at you.
To bear the burden of the... Let's see how you measure.
Next turn, we'll start popping. Trust me, Daria is just as hated, if not more, than Shift at the moment. Okay, good to hear. Next turn, we'll probably start popping along. By which I mean Acceleratium, Radiant Artifact, and then Ancient Artifact. Which will draw us 1 more card before it's exhausted. So, we gotta put more stuff in our deck if we can. Alright, let's see that Daria drop. Let's see that Daria drop.
I must rest.
I'm surprised no Evo. But anyway, that's good to see. Let's see. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. No need to play that. There we go. Now, let's see. I mean, you got streamers doing strikes because of Daria, but when Shift was tier run, this didn't happen, so you can tell how hated Daria is. That's true. But I don't think I would strike the game. That's the thing. Like, I don't think I don't think I would have any power regardless, but... Oh god, Daria comes. Here we go. We will do an Evo to keep the board. I'm thinking 3 and then 4 and Evo. Don't have a better idea.
Time is warped ever so slightly. Light for the world of man.
I think it's worth this Evo to just try and keep the board down. Because I'm waiting for that Daria turn where it drops everything. But I just can't get ahead right now. So, hey, there we go. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing about it is that the Shadowverse team said that their Daria's win rate was in line. But there is, of course, the secondary concern, which everyone should keep in mind, which is some things are in line win rate-wise, but can still suck to play against.
The skies.
Back to disguise? I didn't know you were in disguise. Or is she into disguise? Oh, none of that.
It's knowledge I seek.
Okay. I don't know what's in your hand, but I don't want it in your hands.
I'm through.
Cool. Apparently, when my opponent doesn't draw Daria, we can win. And when I have a 2-drop.
Seems to be over.
That 2-drop thing is, like, essential. There are a lot of 2-drops in that deck for that very reason of, like, you have to have a 2-drop. Because if you got a 2-drop, you can defend yourself a little bit, put artifacts back in the deck, cycle them back out again. But I'm sure you know that. So, Romeo, what's your prediction on how long it's going to take me to get 3 wins? That's our first one. That's 15 minutes. I'm guessing the next 2 are going to take the next 45 minutes. Geld's your stand-up chap who I love killing. Well, at least we got a different deck, right?
Activate. Enhance.
I don't know what,
Is fighting and despair all you know?
I don't know what my score will be against this, though. It's a risky keep. Too risky, I guess. And Daria on 1 is the truest representation of skill. That's true. Blue Eyes Mew, welcome to the stream. How are you? How you doing? Well, I should hope. Well, at least we got a 2 and a 3 drop. That's pretty lucky. Gentles all. You know, I've been better, but mostly because I don't have many rotation decks, and when I get a quest to do Portal, I'm like, well, I got 1 Portal deck to use other than Puppet. So, we've been facing down many Darias, and you can imagine how that's been going. Well, that's interesting. We pulled one of our 2 analyzing artifacts, which is a blessing and a curse both. Let's see. Ah, fascinating. Fervent Machine, I accept your offer.
Weapons, got you covered.
Dazzling flash. No.
Good, good, good. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Your evil deeds end now.
I'm shocked you'd have Cudgel.
You're done for.
I see your weakness.
So, why don't we do some interesting stuff ourselves? We hit that spot in the show. I don't actually know which show. Let's make a big ol' gamble.
Say, I'm a genius.
Why? Because I want to.
Coming at you.
Okay.
Eureka!
Okay, we got that going.
I'm actually
Yeah!
flying.
Dazzling flash.
Alright,
What in
good.
the-
Ah, my favorite. Well, unless anyone would like spoilers, I'll keep my mouth shut. But yes, there's a particular part in that show I am
End now.
enormously unfond of.
The real battle begins.
Oh, Honey Bunch. I'm delighted.
I see your weakness.
Alright, we'll just use Saphira, I think. Because we don't want to cycle this hand yet. Yeah, we'll just use this.
Neither human nor beast. Don't interfere.
And next turn, we'll probably play these guys out or this and this. Yes, unfortunately, that show holds a less favorite spot in my mind, which is my own fault, but many people will be upset to hear that. Wow! That's some kind of defense.
Inconsolable void.
Serpent King.
Yeah, I mean, I know what deck you're playing. That's not the point. Alright. So I choose this path, and I choose this path because Summit Temple now makes that deal 1.
Awaken.
Which means she's favored to trade, yes, but also it means that the card is nerfed and she'll try to go after the 2/5.
The sky is with you.
Interesting. Wow. Neat.
Let us conclude.
Lettuce?
The time of the gods is nigh.
Cool. Can you keep me company? I cannot.
Denounce false religion.
Kill it? Yeah! I love it. Oh boy. I could go Uriel 1 into this. I can substitute this into this. Play down. Yeah, I actually really do like that path.
Light for the world of man.
Okay, one of these. And one of those.
Awaken.
Okay, one of these.
My king.
What do we do here? There are 2 modes that I can choose. Evo this, hit this, hit this. This pings one of the 2. And if I get lucky... Oh, no, of course. This has... What? Oh, this can't be attacked. So, no, we can't do that.
Leave my sight.
Or pressure. Yeah. That'll work. Now, unfortunately... Oh, you mad, I'm sure. I forgot things, what have you.
Let the mist wrap
Woo!
around you.
There you go. Yeah, now I really can't kill it. Oh, that was a bad idea in my opinion. Yep, it's good to stay there for revs. Okay. Yep. Can't be targeted. Alright, good to hear.
You shall be judged.
The mist is scattering.
Or I can play these 2. Or, even better...
Light for the world of man.
Entirety set right. Not set to its counter.
Let's see. At this point, just go face. Okay. Sounds good. Hey, Temple of the Inquisition. Pure Annihilation. Good for you.
Denounce false religion.
Cool. Let's see here. What does one do in such a circumstance? Oh, right. Actually, that was a mistake. Oh, well.
Ooh, sparkly stuff.
Gimme! Oh, good.
This machine shall weave your fate.
Think I'd rather play this one.
Let's see how you measure.
Stop!
Hey, Magna. Guess what I was looking for? Yes. I'm delighted. I'm actually delighted that I get to play Magna Legacy and go, goodbye. Now, it's possible it lives, like if she Aethers again. But, that being said, I do have Spinaria.
I shall guide you to glory.
Oh no! She did it! She kept him alive. You got death on that board. You see that, right? You see how you're dead on board, right? Whew. I have to. I have to. Oh.
This machine-driven resign yourself.
How you measure?
I envy you.
I love it. Oh, Magna, thanks for being in my deck.
Seems
Did
to
I
be
play that well? I don't think so, not particularly. But that's okay. You can't deny it's pretty satisfying to kill your opponent's untargetable, unattackable 0/6. Alright, well that was unfortunate. My internet, I think, is fine. Dragon Aficionado. Well, Dragon Aficionado, I will harness your spirit for vengeance. Ah, Fort! How predictive.
activate. Enhance.
Give me 2 drops. Magna Legacy.
Bow before
A
Dark
big blue
Dragoon,
boy
ruler
gun.
of the skies.
Are you ruler of disguise? Give me 2 drops! These are straight 5s. I've just lost the game. Do we concede now? Do we concede now or do we play it out? Let me know. Not having a 2-drop makes... Oh, we have a 2-drop. We might have a chance. There's a slim chance. Now all we gotta do is draw a 3-drop and a 4-drop. And we might make this work. Not as big as my gun. Oh yeah. That's fine, I don't care. I just need cards. Oh, my boy.
You might
That's
say
what I'm
a
talking
genius.
about. I'll take it. So, let's see. We've got 2 rush dudes, I think a draw dude, and a storm dude. Yep. Alright, that unfortunately was not what we needed. Did you like my, my keeping quite calm about your comments? I did.
This song's for you.
You know what my song's for? Me. You gonna Evo it? Okay. So, what does one do in such a circumstance? Draw?
Entirety set right. Not set to its counter.
Draw?
Coming at you.
Eureka! Yeah!
I love that. Why? Why not? Hard face, and we've got some cards to play with now. Let's see. I think we've exhausted the artifacts in our deck, and that's A-okay. Okay, so with 5, Sybil, yep. That's fine. Evo it, hit the unevolved
There's a
one
lot
if you're
more
smart.
where that came from.
We might have a chance
To
here.
make the world blue.
Hit the unevolved one. Good for you, you
I
did
must
it!
Rest.
You might need rest, but I need nothing. Alright, so what do we do here? There's actually a lot of options. One of the options I was thinking about was trying to make a Spinaria play happen by play Evo, hit this, and double ping that. But I think it's better to just use an Ancient here. And the reason being, because we use an Ancient, here. And then,
All must come to an end.
do we try and reload? What do we do here? Because I can play this so I have cards to draw, but I kind of just like the game of hit the face. Yeah, I do. Good. I didn't evo because we were too far away. We don't have any other radiance or anything, so. Alright, cool.
Did you like it?
Is it the thing where you deal 3 to this and then 2 to everybody? Yep. I'm glad I draw. 7's gonna be those 2. Oh, that's a good card to draw.
Can you keep me company? Awaken.
Next turn, we can play Accelerate 'em, Analyzing Ancient, the shifts if cuts if we need to. I mean, hey, we might.
Bluest water.
Okay, so you'll hit this. Evo and hit that. I will play out this and this.
To the gourmet emperor.
Yep.
Ready to witness
So I can go one of these, one of those, hit that, draw a card,
To make the
cut
world
that one.
blue. So alone.
Okay. Still don't need to Evo. Hey, Hakrabi. Might as well draw first, right? Oh. No, that would be... Yeah, we draw first.
Entirety set right. Not set to its counter.
Oh, that's... Oh, that's in fact very tempting. I think I'll just cut, though.
All must come to an end.
Evoing that only does 2 more damage. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, I'm looking for that Bahamut, and we do have an Otherworld Rift. We're out of artifacts in our deck, but I can accept this philosophically.
So sorrowful.
Okay, and the Evo point to attack this.
You have angered me.
Yeah, I know.
Play a song of sorrow.
Man, I wish we had more artifacts in our deck. Legit though, dog. Hey, Saphira. You have 4. We have no artifacts in our deck right now, so far as I remember. So, what do? We can cut this and play down Spinaria and my 2 artifact buddies. But I think it's better to, instead of doing that, just go her, these 2, ram one of them in. Now, cut always happens. Well, let's cut now so I don't forget. We can always play out Spinaria, but this artifact's pretty low impact.
Sorrow is sounding.
Eh, it's alright.
Can you keep me company?
I'd rather get that out there, too.
Awaken. Awaken.
Unbeknownst to you, I don't have any. Can we stall long enough to get Saphira into killing range? No. We're out of artifacts, and she can at most go up 1 more point after these 2. I'm gonna so enjoy murdering you, dude. This is gonna be the greatest.
Succulent.
Oh, biofabricate. I like that. Now, that didn't cost us anything, too. We can play and hit with this. That will be up to 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so if I'm not stupid... By the way, the answer is I still might be stupid. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Now the fight begins.
I just want to be happy.
Let's
You're
hope.
broken. So broken.
Leave my sight.
Hold on.
Don't interfere.
Get him, little guy!
This victory is a testament to your strength.
Can you keep me company? We did it!
Seems to be over.
Boy, oh boy. That's what happens when you fling as many artifacts onto the board as possible. We got real lucky. We started with a hand of 5s, and we ended with bam, bam, ba-da-da-da-dam.